Morning, good people. Check this out. So I'm waiting to get a oil change bright and early this morning, yo, taking care of business. And it ran across my mind, man. I'm always talking to good brothers and good people about this faith that we walk, man. And our love for Jesus Christ, man. And I tell people all the time, for some reason, people really don't believe that this is a hard walk. They believe that once you accept him, everything is going to be made easy, that life is good, everything is sweet. But as the word says, as Paul says, this is a walk. And this walk is supposed to actually render results. There's supposed to be fruit in this thing. What people don't understand is every day, your integrity, your faith, who you are is going to be challenged in some way, shape, or form. There's going to be something that you're going to have to overcome on a daily basis. He said, your flesh should die daily. He said that because daily, man, you're going to be tried. You're going to be tempted. You're going to be pushed. You're going to be pulled. You're going to be stretched daily. But those who walk by faith and not by sight know that this is nothing that I cannot overcome. This is something, it's just a challenge. This is just a trial of tribulations. In the book of James, he says, count it all joy in various trials and tribulations, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. But let that patience have its perfect work, making you whole and complete, lacking of nothing. Listen, my patience get tried all the time. Man, I get pushed, pulled, and there's moments even where I want to feel discouraged, or there's moments where I even want to feel like I'm just not able to accomplish or make it to a certain point or certain place. But y'all listen, faith is something else, man. My faith is on 100. It'll never stop. It'll never die. As long as God spared life in my body and as long as I'm breathing, man, I'll always believe in the things that I can't see, even when I can't see them, because I know that my creator, the one that created me, man, he's a miraculous God. He does things that blows our mind. The Bible says exceedingly abundantly above all we could ask or even think. I can't even fathom the things that he can do. So while I'm fighting on this world, I'm fighting on this ground down here, and he's up in the heavenly places, I have the ability to call him into the earth and allow him to fight for me. So instead of being discouraged all the time with all the stuff that I have to fight, because temptation comes, man, trial, tribulations, man, headaches, heartache, man, betrayal, all this stuff come at you. They come at your purpose. They come at your character. They come to hinder you from walking out your salvation, to hinder you from meeting the place where destiny meets who you are, where who you were created to be connects with who you are today. And in that place, that's where you get to see the glory of God. That's where you get to see the power of God. You get to see exactly who you are in his sight, not yours, his sight. So, man, this walk ain't easy. It's tough. It's tough, but it's definitely worth it. My small victories, man, the small stuff that I overcome in a daily, on a daily basis, man, they give me power. They give me strength, because I know I didn't do it on my own. I know if it had not been for God with me on my side, man, I would be like the worst person in the world right now. I'd be angry, aggravated, frustrated, upset. Man, I wouldn't want to deal with nobody. I wouldn't want to talk to anybody. But I will always let joy override anything the enemy throws at me, because as a good friend of mine always says, man, hey, you're not dead. So whatever happens, you ain't dead. You still here. You still alive. Walk this thing out, man. This thing is tough. It's hard. You ain't no punk Christian. You tough. You tougher than they give you benefit enough to be. So keep walking, man. Keep walking by faith. Walk this thing out. Y'all be blessed.